Protoss. I mean, look, there's a lot of Zealots
You
now.
go for, I would say, Immortal follow-up, or I don't know if has he got any overseers. No, he has not got any overseers. So you could do like a bit of a DT play, but look at this, like Hallucination Phoenix getting a really
Yeah,
good
but
scout
DT
at top
play.
8.
I don't know about DT play though, because the DTs will finish too late for to do any like good damage. Because Lakota should be morphing at least 2 overseers for now.
Oh, we are seeing one being morphed. As we do say that. So
Yeah, the one is being morphed at the Protoss base though, but yeah, I don't know about that. I really feel he should morph 2 at home as well, just in case. I mean, he knows he's ahead and far ahead. Why would he like take a risk?
as a
And
Zerg, you should
yeah,
always have one overseer at pretty much each of your base
well,
and one with the army.
well, I feel as soon as you get to like that max drone count, it's okay to just put Spore Spine at each base. I mean, for now he's not really attacking, but once you're going to plan to attack, it's the same with Protoss in PvP, for example. When you attack, you put cannons in your mineral line, just because you don't want to get caught off guard by DTs. And the Overseer did scout the entire base and saw the double robo, I think. Let's quickly have a look at the vision of Lakota, and yes, indeed, did see the double robo, and yeah, it's gonna be double robo play. Will it? I don't know.
It's a
If it
counter
will be
really
Ollie.
for roaches.
Yeah, but a double robo does cut quite a bit in your production. Like
Yeah,
gateway
I love
production,
that.
that is, because he's still only on 4 gates. Now adding a Templar Archives as well. This is too much tech for one base, I feel. And
He is on two
for
bases.
2 base, yeah, I mean for 2 base, it's a bit too much tech too fast.
It's a lot of gas heavy build as well, and Protoss
Yeah,
is really
supply
struggling with the
blocks
gas.
himself as well now, but I'm a bit curious what Lakota is going for. Really, it looks like he's just stuck on Roach
Nitrous
Link.
network. No,
Or-
he's going for Nitrous network. He's at his third. He's loading all up with links, so where are we going to see it? The main?
Oh, I don't think the Nidus is a good plan at all. He's probably gonna put it
No.
down in the bottom left corner of the main. Yeah, right over
Yeah,
there, where the series right now.
That's-
Such
yeah.
a great spot, because there's no scouting whatsoever there. And he's moving out, he will see the Protoss right now, and what will Protoss panic?
Protoss-
That's the question.
Wow.
Because he can just run like 10, 12 links in it. And it's
He's
fine.
got a lot of links going in, and they're just going straight into the mineral line, so it's going to do a lot of damage. What has he got to defend? 1 Immortal, 2 Zealots?
Yeah, but
and
the question is now, can he hold this incoming push from Protoss? And it looks like he might just have enough to even hold Protoss' push and do that attack at the same time. And yeah, look, Force Field's too late, loses all the sentries, naked Immortals, and they're just gonna get sniped. Yeah, Protoss is in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, how is he dealing with these links? Yeah, he did hold
Yeah.
them off with...
So look at his second, let's see the drone transfer back to his first. Yeah.
Yeah, but the question is, look, he has a way oversaturation at a natural right now, and look at his Roach Force still incoming. I don't think he can still bust this, but might want to
Yeah, I
wait
think-
a few more rounds of reinforcement.
Even if he doesn't bust it, he should take down the cybernetics, and they'll just really fall.
Well, you should take a
Very
fort
his hand.
actually behind this. Just take a fort.
And he
It's
is taking
perfectly fine.
cybernetics. So
Yeah.
pretty much, even if he loses his units, he's going to put a delay on Soju, and
Yeah,
he would
but
only
Zealot
have to
Immortal is still alright against this, but it doesn't seem to be. It just doesn't have enough units, so I think, yeah, this might as well just be it.
Yeah. Unless we do see, well, we do see more Zealots
Because
incoming.
the Knight is still up as well. Don't forget that.
Yeah,
still,
that is-
I don't know why he's like streaming reinforcements like this. He just should change the rally point to his Nidus Worm and then just keep unloading right into the main. But
That's
yeah, we
what
see
I do.
it, and there we go.
yeah, really strong play by Lakota, coming from 2 angles there, and nice sneaky nitrous network into the base.
I'd just like to point out that that Nidus network usually doesn't work with the correct pylon
Well,
placement. You see
Yeah,
it.
if the Protoss puts pylons there, the Nidus and the Rochling is basically a wasted investment, I feel. Okay, yeah, Protoss didn't make the smartest move by going into... I mean, it should swing around more towards like the fort, because the fort is more tight together. It's
Yeah.
a tight area, you need less force fields to cut the Zerg's army off, and you don't like get a full surround on you. I mean, Zergs can get a huge concave really fast on creep, And yeah, it's just not a good thing to do to engage like that as Protoss.
Yeah.
But yeah, too bad.
Right, me and Dirk to take this one, Matt.
Yeah, I already
Oh, it's going to
prepared.
be a PVT. PVT. So not bad
Alright.
game for the first game.
Not at all.
I do want to have a quick look at the brackets, see who went through in the first round and who hasn't. Let's have a quick reload. So, of course, Asses versus Leather. Asses goes through. Silent versus Dread Knight. LBNT Silent moves through. Lakota versus Imbatech. Lakota goes through. So it's going to be Lakota. LBNT's Lakota versus LBNT Silent. Oh, brackets, how I hate you. And it looks like Free Fix versus Teton Prime, that's still going on. Surges for Dake, that's still going on. Pandemonium versus Dub. That whoever wins that match goes on to fight Asses.
Yeah, but for now we have Carmio 2 against Draka, and let's quickly have a check if Draka is ready, because Carmio 2 was very eager to start his game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before we do, let's have a look at both players' profiles. I do believe they're both platinum. No. Karmatu, who I do believe he played in the Championship Cup. He reached round of 16 in the loser bracket, I think, but I'm not sure. He happens to be gold. Let's have a look at Draka now. His profile
Draka is platinum, achieved one time, so it's the second season he's platinum basically. So,
yeah, but he's had 30 wins, so he's going nothing ladder, and he hasn't even started any sort of team play. He usually gets diamond in his team league, but he hasn't bothered to do anything. He's concentrating on his 1v1 and tournament play. That I do like to see. Right, both players are ready. Are you ready, Dirk?
of course.
Right then, let's start this game. Here we go, guys. So guys out there in the chat, I hope you're enjoying our new Plat Rush overlay, especially made for Plat Rush. Here we go.
Okay.
As it does take a year and a millennium to get into game, but nonetheless, loading screen is almost over and complete. Just waiting on Karmi 2 now. So it's going to be a PVT on Shakura's Plateau. This is definitely a Terran favoured map.
Yeah, well, it's a dangerous map for Protoss to like play. I mean, there's three ways you can get flanked, and it's just very dangerous to play like a Colossus style. I really feel heavy Gateway and High Templars is
definitely
a much more solid way to go.
I've got a funny feeling though Kamito is going to actually play mech on this. Now I hope he doesn't, because I feel that Bio is much more stronger, more maneuverability, and plus it gives you the option for, of course, drop play. And we all know a Terran's drop play is crucial on a map like this. You can drop so many places, especially coming from the second on the natural.
Not if the Protoss lets to get him a full mech army uncontested though.
This is very true though, but Blink Stalkers on this map, definitely. It's got to be done. I mean, but then again...
They are okay. Yeah.
Anyway, we're into game. Here we go. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, he is Draka. As I forget the overlay, there we go. He is Draka. He is the purple Protoss.
Yes, and in the bottom right-hand corner we have the red Terran. Wow, Carmio 2, and well, yeah, as we said, Carmio 2 might play mech, and I wouldn't mind seeing mech. I mean, I see why he would do it, but I was never a really big fan of mech in TVP, simply because as a Protoss player, handling mech is not that difficult if you can just handle good Hellion harass, because that's what it's about. You need to basically drop some blue flame Hellions and do damage with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, if you can't really do a lot of damage with blue flame, yeah, like the Protoss dead ball will still come at a good time against your mech ball, and if they can get just one good engagement, or you make one unsiege and siege too late, then it could be over pretty fast for Terran. So, but with the Hellion harass, it would make it more potent. It basically works the same as a drop.
Yeah,
you basically drop as a Terran to delay the Protoss and basically have a solid mid game.
Yeah, but look at this though, Dirk. We found the Kamito's, or he got himself supply block on the first supply. Now, as you know, if you play ladder and you do that, that is a crucial point in the game. You need to get your ladder out so you can get straight down with the bunker, and he fumbled it. He was, for a good 30-odd seconds, he was supply blocked. And look at the supply already. He's 2 supply behind and way behind on his barracks. So, I don't think it's going to be a huge blunder.
It's not like a supply block where you basically, you're waiting for like, I don't know, your 4 battle cruisers to come out and your supply block 10, something like that.
Yeah.
It's not alright. You need your Colossus desperately, and you will defend easily, but then you get crushed because you don't have your Colossus in time because you got supply blocked. It's those annoying situations that, of course, can happen. But let's quickly have a look. Draca has his gas, but he's not putting guys in it. I would expect him to
but he's gonna need to get the early gas to get the straight to cybernetics.
Yeah, but one thing is he can basically just rally the Nexus from the 70th probe. He can just rally the Nexus into the gas geyser, and he will just have enough to put gas, and you get a bit faster Nexus there.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's still not taking gas, and the cybernetics will finish now, and yeah, it will feel silly about that. And cognitive pauses, perhaps lag, or I don't know, mom calling for dinner.
Probably. But you know what? We do see, going back to the game, we do see Carmento doing a 1 Rax expansion. Now, this tells you that he wants to go macro. So, in seeing that, what do you reckon we're going to see? I feel that after this, once the command center's up, I feel we're going to see free gas and straight into a heavy mech opener play.
Yeah, it would make sense. At least he needs to put down some extra bunkers though. But usually early extra bunkers can reveal that some tech play is happening. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's sometimes hard because if you get the extra bunkers, you might die to like a quick 7 gate or stuff like that.
Against Terran though, because Terran like to get 2 bases on here, and then go straight into bunker play here, and sort of like turtle up. Now, to me, I think what you just come across and said, 7 gate, well, not 7 gate rather, a 6 gateway immortal push. 3 to 4 immortals plus whatever units you can get out with that time, and get out onto the field within 10 to 11 minutes, do a push. I reckon that can be quite devastating. But look at this, you can see the bunker all the way behind. That shouldn't really
work if the Terran scouts that as well. I mean, Steam Marines against Immortals, because that's a thing, like a lot of Terrans, they switch to Marauder too fast. It could be that they want to do some Marauder push, of course, that is a timing attached to it, but having a lot more Marines in the start is usually a lot better, because Marines with Steam in bunkers, they just do so much more damage. Yeah, just Marauders.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm expecting double tech lab, 1 reactor or double reactor tech on here. Maybe it's gonna be. I think he's gonna go. Kamatu's gonna go Marauder header. We do see the 2 gas going down. I was expecting a 3rd with a Hellion opener, but obviously not. So we do see the natural coming up for Draca as well now. So let's have a look at the old drone count.
But
24 to 19 in favor of Draca.
Like Carmia, he already missed 3 Marines.
Yeah.
He waited with making them for so long. Of course, he wants to get out like the SUV and the really important thing. But yeah, Marines are very important as well. And I don't like this bunker placement at all. Protoss can fuck up. And that's 2 force fields, and that bunker goes down.
Exactly, force field with the immortal play. I'm not liking this one bit. I'd prefer two bunkers up the top with a supply depot in the middle. Go out through the middle, standard play. This is allowing your opponent up to your base, and that is what you never want to do. You want them below that. You want the high ground. You want to
shoot at it once they run up the ramp.
Yeah, you want defender's advantage.
They won't have high ground vision for a short time. So at least you get some free shots of and get maybe a free kill if he backs out, and small victories is fine.
So we are going to see Frigate Robo coming out of Draca. Left the little drone, probe rather, doing nothing.
But yeah, we're talking about the Immortal push and stuff, but I do think like a 2 Colossus all-in is so much more potent. Because you have the splash, and with the 7 gate supporting it, it's a lot harder for Terran to hold that and an Immortal push. Although
I don't know, because Immortal does do quite a lot of damage against Marine. I mean, it just splatters them. But in thinking it, you are right. Colossus has. Sorry for cutting you off. Colossus has that thermal lance upgrade that gives you the extra range. So yeah.
Yeah, but if he really wanted to go for some Colossus play, we would have seen the third and fourth castle already.
We are going to see a factory, so it looks like we're going to see double tech, or no, it's going to be double reactor. So you are right, it's going to be Marauders coming out. Good call. Factory's going to be floated, or it could be used for building other tech labs reactors, which is something I learned off you, by the way.
I don't like this too much though. The second tech lab, I really feel it should be a reactor.
He needs to get the extra forces out, doesn't he?
Yeah, but you get like a marine extra each time, obviously, and yeah, your upgrades like. He gets steam first and then combat shield and then concussive. You can hold the concussive for quite a while. As long as you have it for... Yeah, it's just better to hit like a very strong 10-minute timing push with 2 medivacs, for example, and +1 weapons. Because is he getting +1? No. But that's a push that always has so much potential. I mean, you still get good upgrades and perhaps you... What if he like drops in the Protoss main and you can snipe, for example, 2 forges or
exactly. You can come into the main.
Purple Bay.
And
yeah.
Going by what you said, I do believe it is going to be the 7-gate Colossus.
I don't think so. You won't go
well, it's
like
5 gates. It's going to be 5 gate.
Yeah, but you won't go Colossus if you won't go for a Colossus all-in if you have double Forge and a Twilight. Though that wouldn't make sense. I think he's gonna play for more a macro game and take a third base. I don't think all-in from this wouldn't make sense.
To be honest with you, I don't see him holding it. I don't think he can support this sort of build, what he's doing now. I mean, we got Robotics Bay coming up. We do see 2 additional Warp Gates. 1-1 is about to finish for both players. We are seeing Charge come down for Draka.
Yeah, I do feel gas-wise, he shouldn't have didn't need to get Charge yet. He could have delayed that and gotten now
exactly
2 upgrades. It's much more important than getting Charge out.
Now,
because...
what would this tell... Right, Karma2 just scanned here. He saw all them sentries being morphed in. What does that tell you when you get that? To me, that would say, right, my opponent's playing defensively.
Well, no, because he's rolling with so much sentries, you don't have to really scout the main to know what your opponent is doing. So you see a good amount of sentries. You're not gonna go with that much sentries if you're gonna go High Templar. You're gonna have maybe 2 sentries with full force field, so they can just force field the ramp for a while if needed.
Oh, this is not good. But look, we are going to see the Terran move out. Oh, but a good scout and Zealot on the Zelnaga. Again, Zelnaga towers are crucial in 1v1.
Yeah, but he has to cancel. He's going to have to cancel the third base. Yeah, there we go. And
look at
why
this.
is not Corona boosting a Colossus? He needs a Colossus because he's going to have issues if his opponent is going to do drop play combined with pressure. And that's exactly what we're going to see.
Yeah,
what we might see is a double drop in the main. And then this small force outside is gonna check with the factory.
Not actually. Yeah, he's gonna check with the factory. Make sure there's nothing
if the
there.
army comes in the base, like he checks if the entire army comes in the base, because he kind of knows the army size, and when he sees the entire army move in, he can just stim in with that small pack of bio.
Oh, he's sniping it. He's sniping the Robotics Bay, and look, he didn't fall for it. And Charge does slow him, but he's gonna pick off a couple of zealots. Let's have a look back in the race.
But Protoss looks like he has enough to hold this, and yeah.
And there's the pickup.
Yeah, but loses minimum. Oh, but he's still engaging with the Marine Marauder at the front, though.
This is such a bad idea.
This is gonna trade very. Oh, the zealots killed their own zealots. Ouch. That's not very nice, but anyway.
Oh, hello. Excuse that bark. The puppy decided he wanted to go in the room. Oh, sorry about that.
That dog.
Oh, but look at this. Misrallying by Karma2. Look, he's still got units flying across the map. Not taking the Zelnagas either, so in case the Protoss decides to pull out.
Yeah, you won't notice. He has the factory above the normal third in the pocket, but Draka is going to take straight into High Templar, but I really feel he should attach a third base to this.
Right, we are seeing, now that we've seen the Vikings coming out, he's going to lay down an additional 3 racks and another Starport.
For those Vikings, because he did snipe the Robotics Bay. It's just being rebuilt, so damage-wise it was okay. He killed some Zealots, traded okay for his army, and got the Robo Bay.
But
so
look
in
at
the
this.
units lost, we see him quite ahead.
Yeah, actually we do. Units lost is quite... Well, actually, units lost for Draco is 1,000... Yeah, it's 1,000 different. 1,900 to 900.
That's a lot.
That's a huge difference, yeah.
So, yeah, I really feel our Terran did decent mid-game damage, but what he could try to do is now have like a dropship fly to the main and try to kill some props with it. I mean, it's a nice bonus.
Look at this though, but look at this. We've got the proxy up in the top right hand corner of Draka. I don't. We've got that Zealot sitting there. He's going to deny any sort of play. This Stalker and Observer is going to see this drop play, and he is going to have to cancel that. He's going to just drop.
Yeah, and we also the command center at the third is just out of range of spotting that pylon. That's
look at this though, Dirk. We are going to try and see if he can get a cancel on the third. Will he move out to try and protect it? Yes,
he might.
He
Just, he's not going to get it.
Nah, he picks
If
up
those
and loses one.
Marines were Marauders, yes. But yeah, too bad.
See, the thing is, the army moved out of position, but look, we still see a High Templar with the feedback, 2 Zealots and 2 Stalkers.
But if he did like that pressure together with a drop, I mean, how much damage he could have sniped a Robo Bay again, delaying thermal lance even more.
Yep.
And yeah, okay, he is going for Archons it seems because he's not upgrading Storm. And I don't know if that's a mistake, but yeah, from the Terran, I also see from the Terran we see double Starport with Reactor, but his issue is he's overbuilding Vikings now. His opponent only has 1 Colossus? No, 2 Colossus. I mean,
that's a waste of minerals, isn't it? I mean, he could have had more Marauders out of that, and not only that. I mean, there's 4 barracks.
He's supply blocked as well now.
Yeah, I know. That's 121 supply block he's been on there. But look at Draka. Draka's actually laid down everything where he's up to the point where, if he wants to, he just needs to warp in. That's all he needs to.
Yeah, the dangerous thing here is the Terran, because of the Terran's macro, hasn't been that strong. Look, he's queuing a lot of units.
Oh,
he has
but
like
Draka.
3 cycles of queuing going up, and that's not good. And this shouldn't do much. This attack.
Oh, it will, but his Colossus. Yeah. Oh, great! He's going to snipe off the entire army here. The Colossus will fall. There's absolutely no doubt about that.
Yeah, but Forshield's working against the Protoss right now, though, so he probably will pull back with this, because even with this small, even this Bioforce is small, it can easily keep kiting these Zealots.
I feel that he probably needs more Stalkers in his army now that he's in those. But then again, if he goes into Archons, just imagine all the.
Yeah, but JJ, look above the Zalnaga tower. Look what's standing there, and now he sees it. Half of the army wasn't there with that attack.
Oh dear.
That's unfortunate. Well,
there we go, and that's what I was expecting, Archons. Why? Because the splash damage against Vikings is deadly. It really is.
The Vikings outrange it though. It's the Archons don't have that much range. They only have 3 range against a 9 range of the Vikings. So the Vikings need to become, the Archons need to come close to the Vikings, and if you control them well, it's gonna be. He has too few Stalkers to deal with the anti-air from Terran properly.
But the problem is, Draka's got all these observers with his army. He needs to keep them out of the way. And it's like this. Look at this. Draka moving out of position now, trying to coach his opponent into that little concave. Why? Because the Archon's in the front, Zealot's going at it, and now he sees where they are. And if he moves out, oh no, this is not looking good. The Archons will turn around and fight. No, he's going to see them. He does not want to engage.
Yeah, but here, 1 Colossus for free. And is he gonna get the second one?
Look where he's engaging.
Yeah, he can engage. The Protoss, the Terran can engage right now because the Zealots are all clumped in the little choke as well. But I think it's too much Zealots.
Yeah.
And
look at this.
But he's losing quite a lot.
Oh, and here comes all this. Look, Archons with the damage, just going to absolutely kill all the Vikings. And this is where he needs to go and attack. Straight in with the. There we go. I just think if he had, there's no EMP coming down. There's no ghosts.
Yeah, if he's forgetting the ghosts, and that's a very vital part, but he's using the choke to his advantage now because there's no Colossus, so he can use the choke to kite him around. And the Protoss doesn't really have that viable...
Oh, where's the force field? He does need to force field that choke. There's 2.
Force fields now can be
but
big.
Look, all these Zealots in the wrong position. His Archon's not letting him through. Such a blunder by Draka.
Might just be enough though.
Yeah, the Archon splash damage against the Marines. Everything here will fall. If he loses these medivacs though, oh my god.
No, he needs to save the medivacs and maybe lift up what he can. And yeah, let's see how good is his macro. He doesn't have that much there.
It's not a big bio, is it?
No, and he needs to get the 4th up there. The Protoss has been under pressure for quite a bunch though. But now producing Colossus from 2 Robos, so he basically switches it around again and goes back into Colossus and gets Storm right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, we do see Storm coming down for the Pro. But
what I like about army from Protoss is now.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the idea that he's pushing out. Again,
yeah, but they're bypassing each other.
Yeah. If he can snipe this, then fine. But if you look, all the observers Oh, he's going to lose an...
Terran needs to go for Protoss' third now and lift his own.
Yeah, exactly. He should actually base trade in this situation.
No, he's going back. That's bad.
This is such a bad idea by the Terran player. He could have just actually base traded. Look at this. Cooling down mules to
Yeah,
repair.
but the Zealots aren't attacking now, so that's actually not too bad of a trade army-wise, but you'll see...
Oh my god, is he
Protoss-
actually going to halt?
Yeah, Protoss is gonna clear this, and... Yeah, because it's now just Zealots against Marauders,
Yeah.
and he's not kiting well
Oh,
enough.
he's had to
and-
land the Vikings just to get the extra DPS.
But will the Vikings even be enough? That's the question.
And
Yeah, they are with the reinforcements,
yeah, but look at this.
This-
Oh no, what on earth is he doing?
but why is he attacking with this small army? I don't understand this. This makes no
He
sense.
needs to try and whittle down, and it's not that. He needs to get a feedback. He's going to lose 2 Colossus here for no reason whatsoever. One falls.
warping rounds, because yeah, these Colossus are very undefended, and
He needs to get it. If he's going to lose it, just go in and try and get a couple
Yeah.
of snipes off. This is absolutely daft. There's no
yeah,
need for
Draka
that.
doesn't- the thing is, Draka, well, for Draka, Protoss is not strong if they're in like small amounts like that. You have a lot of gates, just warping some, get like 4 Colossus, keep chrono boosting your gates, and warping what you can, and then go.
We do
and
see a
you'll have
4th
so
coming
much
down
more-
from Draka, though. But if you look at the supply, though, in retrospect, it's been worth it. Look at the Bioforce for each of them. 2 Archons of Colossus
Yeah, and
and
he
Zealots.
actually has, if he steams in right there,
He can
could
win.
win now. He
And
could
that's what he's
start
going to do.
third or-
But look at the Colossus. Oh, the Colossus drops so quick.
Yeah, that's the strength of Marauders, man. They're good.
Oh, I don't like this. He's going to get kited. Oh, he's going to... If he loses all these Marines, fine. Because there's only... Yeah, he's not going to be able to hold that sort of force.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are going to see a Viking get splattered. There we go. I'd like to see him try and take out these medivacs. I think that...
But he's,
he's still pushing.
The Terran. Yeah, the push is a bit of an overcommitment. The Terran will clear this now. And... But will he clear up with the reinforcements?
Oh, there's a storm, but he's not, his own units are walking into it. And we got a warp in of another Zealots now. There is...
Oh,
Oh,
a flank.
flank. Is he going to get it? No. No overcommitment. That's smart play by him. We've got 2 storms.
Where are the medivacs? He has only 1 medivac, and this army is going to be dwindled down pretty fast on health points, and that's really not great, because...
Oh my word, look at this. I feel that the Protoss player, Draken, needs to keep his... look at this.
Yeah, but he forgets like important things. He doesn't have blink. Blink is like extremely vital. If you're gonna do Colossus play, you need blink, just to blink under the Vikings more easily.
But
You
look,
chase armies more easily.
something I don't understand. Why is Draken just leaving units lying all over the place? He's not map awareness. There's no map
Yeah.
awareness by him.
Well, yeah, he's just like boxing the units. As you see, he's just boxing. He doesn't have hotkeys for the army. So sometimes you miss box and you leave a few units behind.
Yeah, but
That's why you don't box. But
I don't like this. If he can get a storm off on this
again,
middle
they
line, this will be
bypass
good.
each other, and this force is way too Marauder heavy.
Yeah, but
I
he's
mean-
got quite a lot of storms in this army. If he
Yeah.
pulls back, the storms will do so much damage. He
Yeah,
does
but
kill
he
it
looks
off.
the third yet again, and he doesn't have income. This is it.
Please, please, is he going to hit the storms? He has to hit the storms. There's the storms. Oh my god, they all hit. Money
Yeah,
storms go down. He's
That's
got another
a
one.
Very, very big error by.
And there we go. There's the
Army of People,
GG.
Yeah.
So
That's
Draka
a-
taking it with them storms. What do you think about that?
Well, Carmio 2 should lure the storms. You should like move in, steam, pick off a few zealots, run back, and just wait for him to use the storms and keep checking constantly. Does he have energy? Does he have energy? It requires a lot of attention really, rather than it's not that much micro. You just steam in, and then as soon as you pull back your units, you just press your hotkey of your barracks, make some units quickly, and return back to the fight. It's not extremely complicated, and yeah, it just requires practice. So I would really,
Right then.
And EMPs.
Yes.
That would have done
yes.
well the good.
There was no ghosts in the
Yeah,
army
well-
whatsoever.
a
It
lot
would
of the
have took down the Archons, and Archons would have just been like one hit. Pretty much.
Right, let's have a look at the brackets. We do see Free Fix versus Dake, Pandemonium versus Asus, what a game that will be. Harriet versus Asteros, Silent versus Lakota. We do see Cyrus versus Lahavinis. Yeah Baby versus Concept, Draka versus Karma 2, that's the one we just watched, and Absola versus Last Man Stand. So, It's going to be me and Matt to take this one.
Yay.
We're going to switch it around a bit tonight, since we can. Give each other's voices a rest.
Give my eyes a bit of a rest. Haha.
Your eyes a bit of a rest. You don't
Yeah,
need
my
eyes.
eyes are hey, man. Like big time.
Right, Nova, are you staying in the game or?
Sure.
Okay. Right then, let's find out if these players are ready. Here we go then. I haven't got host. There we go. Let's do it to it then, guys. Here we go. It's going to be a TVT on WC. Oh, it's TVT. I'm going to cry.
It's awesome.
Right then, into game we go. Spawning in the top right hand corner. Yeah, baby, he's our green Terran. Go on then, Matt.
And his opponent spawning in the top left hand position as the red almighty Terran. It is XTD Concept.
Concept. See, I knew you'd mess it up.
Hey, I just ignore them little lines.
Alright, so it doesn't matter what team he's in. I'm just going to ignore it anyway. So it's IXTDI Concept. See, I bet you couldn't say that fast, could you, Matt?
See? I don't even want to try, you know. I'm just like blah 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 blah.
So,
You know.
here's the crucial moment, right? Are we going to see a Siege on Siege mech battle, or will we be seeing some awesome source?
Reapers.
Yeah, I want to see a bio versus bio, or bio versus mech, or something like that. Mech versus mech makes my head itch. It's just, oh my god.
I really want to see Reapers. If someone gets the early scout on and sees their opponents over there, it's just easy. Jump down, fly across, jump up. Hey, look, a mineral line.
Yes, but
They are going to
you
get
need to scout first, don't you? And it does look like both players are going to know
Going
exactly where they are.
away.
Yeah, it does look like. Oh no!
No.
Yeah, baby's going to the bottom left.
Wow. That's going to take him a very long time to get to see his opponent, but yeah. IXTD did.
Oh, so he knows where he is, but look at this. Is he going to do what you suggested? Throw down the gas? No, he can't throw down a gas now. If he was going to do that, he should have thrown down a gas at 13. It's now 15. And it does look like we're going to get orbital commands come down at around 18 for each player. Let's have a look. See, both players are going 17. It's going to be an orbital for yeah, baby, at 16.
Yep.
Concept going
17.
Yeah, 17 as well. 17. So one supply difference, not much. Doesn't make any sort of odds because by the time you get out there,
battle. It's Bob versus Steve. Oh, and then
oh,
Franklin came along.
I like it. I do like it. However, first blood does go to IXTDI Concept.
Yep. And wow, why would you build your orbital right then when his supply depot was right there? You could have
Because you
actually
just get it
bought
built, lift it up, and drop it. It's really simple. It saves
I
time.
know, but you could have just like obviously faked it and just gone into a one base pressure build and just push.
Now we've got a question coming from Lakota at Jay and Casters. What is your favourite matchup to watch? Don't include your favourite to play. We'll answer a couple of questions why we've got the time, because there isn't much going on in the game as of yet. Mine has to be PvZ. Protoss versus Zerg.
Yeah.
I just think there's so many combinations both races can do. I feel it's the best matchup to watch and it's the most fun to watch in my eyes. Matt, what about you?
Oh, I must say I do like the ZVP.
ZVP?
But whenever I play, because do play Zerg at the moment. Whenever I play Protoss, I really do enjoy the games, and just to watch them as well. There's, as Jay said, the Protoss can just do so many counters to the Zerg, but then it's good to see how the Zerg comes around that, and the engagements you see is just like amazing.
So I hope that answers your question, guys, out there in the chat. Right, let's back to the game. We are going to see bio versus bio, but this can transition into anything. It's going to be free racks versus free racks. Supply is pretty much dead even. Let's have a look at the army supply. Oh, look at that. They're dead even. 22-27. Army supply is 7-7 as well. So we are going to go into Marine Marauder Medivac play. It does look like. So it's whoever does the best drop play, I would assume, would win this matchup. And whoever doesn't remember to get themselves supply block. It's something I've been practicing against the computer, doing a whole game against very hard AI, and seeing how many times, and going back and looking at the replay, seeing how many times I actually get myself supply blocked, and if I don't, then I know, good, done, I'm fine, and then I go back to my team games or ladder 1v1. Yes, that's right, I said I do ladder 1v1 occasionally. Actually, I've been, we're going to see a little bit of a push.
Oh, Marine goes flat.
And it does look like IXTDI concept has more Marines than what Baby does. And look at that, jumped up in supply, 44 to 38 supply. So I do believe concept decides, you know what, why not? I can come down, hold the low ground. You're not coming up here, my friend. Let's have a look back at the base of Baby. We do see the bunker going up. Continue to saturate his natural. That is what you need to do as a Terran. You need to get it saturated. Nice money scan goes down. He sees that it's bio. We are going to see, oh, look at this. Tank's finally going to come out. So it's going to be Marine Marauder tank. But look at this, Baby, getting himself supply blocked. This is what I'm talking about. When you get yourself supply blocked in a TVT, that gives your opponent a good free supply lead. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's a huge deal. And look at this, there we go, 58 to 51.
Yep, but it's very true. And
we are going to see the push.
From concept, you just keep building supply depots.
I don't like this at all. He's gonna go up there, see the bunker, and just say, no, I ain't going to come up for that. I don't think I'll lose my force, thank you. And looks like he's just going to bug out, take map awareness, probably take the Zalnaga towers, continue to saturate his natural. It does look like we are going to see another gas going down, third gas. Are we going to see factory as well from him? Yes, we are. Are we going to see a third? And there we go. As you look down there, there's the blueprints for the third. I like this. I think this is a smart play. We're going to see Siege Tech coming out of Baby. But look at this. Stem only now. Yeah. Tanks. It's going to be a mix of everything. I do like this.
Yeah, it's definitely a good build, and he's getting his third ready as well. He's just going to fly it down, drop it down,
but
and
yeah,
I guess we'll see planetary.
Yeah, but in concept's favour, look, he's managed to get himself supply block, and this will give Baby plenty of time to come back and get himself.
And he's building 4.
Now, are we going to see this starport go onto the reactor, or is it going to happen, or are we actually going to see Hellions come out? No, we are going to see Medivacs. Good. That's what we like to see. So it's going to be Marine Marauder, Medivac, and a tech lab going down on that. But then again, he could be building this tech lab for numerous things, because he can plant one of these barracks onto it, get some Marauders out. We are going to see Stim coming up to finish. 1-1 is being researched for both players, and double bunker. So Baby just going to turtle up a little bit. I'd like to see a third come out of him as well. Maybe some extra into gas. He's got 3 in there, but for his tank production, he's doing quite well. Let's have a look at the units tab. IXTDI concept is definitely in favour for work count. We see 3 tanks out though for Baby. So could that make the difference, especially with Siege Tech?
Well, it's definitely a good possibility that we might see that, but I don't know. It's definitely going to be a push with siege tank push, siege of your tanks, try draw your units in. It's definitely going to be one of them kind of games as both players have on board.
Oh, look at this, we're getting a move out. Oh, it takes the Zalnaga, does he see? It's just out of range. He's going to send one of these. He doesn't want to siege up just yet. And now he takes it out. He needs to siege up. Can he siege up? He stims. But the only problem is, Baby cannot afford to do the stim. Why can he not? Yeah. No medivacs. And this is such a bit. He's going to lose his army if he's not careful. He's trying to stim up. He's got 1 tank up. He needs to pull everything back. And this is smart play by Concept. Just taking the high ground, making sure he's not going to lose any of his Marines to any other sort of
Look, them
tanks.
siege tanks as positioning on top of the ledge as well.
Yeah, it's good positioning. This one's unsieged. He does need to get it sieged. Just have a look at the range. Look at these Marines just outside of range. These medivacs, though, using up all the energy. This is not what you want. There's the high scan. He is going to come up and siege these 2 tanks up eventually. Are we going to see bunkers being placed? No, it doesn't look like it.
Nope.
And there we go. He's just going to creep forward. He can't afford to go too far.
Yeah, he needs to put them siege tanks
Oh,
up.
he's going to lose them. This is where he needs to get this tank undone. Get it out of the way.
Oh, the
And oh no, this is so bad. He got the scan. 2 go down. 3. Oh my word! Can he lose a second? And all the Marines come out. They're going to stim these tanks. And guess what? He's just going to bypass this army. And oh my word, yeah, baby's in a lot of trouble as he rallies up. He tries to siege, but wow, what a breakthrough by Concept. What? But the only problem is, look, he can't actually do any pressure with these Marines. They're just way overstimmed. And too many vacs with no energy. Not looking good. He's going to get a couple healed, but not many. Now he's just going to rally him across.
He does need to get more medivacs out into the field, and that is what he's trying to do now. But nice to see all the siege tanks are moving up now, and he is placing his 3rd, and it was an orbital. I would have put that as planetary, really.
TVT rather, it's not necessary because you need to cool down their mules. You need the extra supply because you can always sack SCVs in the long run when it's into late game and just go.
Oh, look! This
we're
drop.
going to see a drop actually onto the tank. He's going to drop onto the tank. This is definitely not what he wants to do. He needs to move it. He is going to lose that tank, but you know what? It does not matter. Oh, he loses one of his medivacs. He's got to be careful here. He's going to lose 2. Oh no!
Wow!
That is such a blunder by him. And he tries to go up the front, but look at this. He's going to lose that. Oh my god. He's just running everything into it. He does manage to salvage a couple. Look at this tank. It's going to get killed off. Oh no. Heavy blunder using the medivacs for high vision. And now we see the contain coming out of Concept. Oh, he's got to be careful with this tank. Finally seeing some Vikings out in the field. Sniping these medivacs. Not what he wants to be doing. But look at this. Running into the siege tank there. Nice scan goes down. There's still a good hold. We are seeing the 3rd, however, come down for Concept. This will give him that little bit of an advantage. Just so out of range.
Yeah, it's just... Does each other dare to move the siege tank a bit forward?
He's got to be so careful. But this is such a good move by Concept. It's keep your opponent occupied, but taking the vision with the Viking. He's going to try and pick off one of these tanks. He does do so. Oh no, what's he doing?
Wow.
He needs to pick up these and drop into the thing. Oh, he's going to lose another lot. He needs to drop now, and he does indeed. Second Viking picks off that. And if I was Concept right now, would be the... Oh, he's got to be careful here. He needs to be very careful. Can he snipe it? Yes, he can. Oh, I don't like this. It's bringing the Vikings in for the bow, but as soon as these Vikings are off the field, he can do another drop onto these tanks. But look at this, yeah, baby, setting up drops of his own. But, oh, it's not looking good. All these... Oh, he's going to drop straight onto the tanks, and that's what he wants to do. Let them kill each other. Can he snipe? He does need to snipe one of them. He does get one of them, but look at this. Yeah, baby, just moving down. It says, yeah, you busted your contain. Guess what? I'm busting your one as well. That tank is going to fall, and he does hold, but barely. Not many bio at all.
Yeah, it was definitely a good push, and it did kind of backfire onto iConcept as... Yeah, he kind of got a bit too comfortable, and he had his siege tanks a bit too clumped up for my likings. If he had a bit more spread, it would have been a lot better. But he did need to try and snipe them medevacs instead of the units first.
I like what he's doing now. He's continuing to macro up. He is going to have to try and get a third, though, because he cannot sustain this on 2 bases that long. We do see the 4. Look at this. So many command centers for Concept. We've got 2 medivacs coming out in the field. We've got this one's going to be its 4th base, and a 4 base Terran versus a 2 base. This is not going to be good at all. He can just sacrifice his units and just remake straight away, as long as he continues to get those production facilities up. And there we go. He's just going to bait the Marines out. So 2 tanks on the high ground.
Nice
he needs to keep his... Oh no, he's going to do 2 drops. I'd love to do the drops on top of the... Oh no, he can't afford to drop here. Is he going to do it? Oh, he's going to lose everything, and he does! That was such a bad blunder. He saw the bio and decided he was going to do it anyway. It's just going to move forward. I like this. Move forward, get the extra ground. Why? Because your opponent can't see anyway. We do have one Marine down here on the third saying, you know, maybe I'll let you, maybe I won't. More Vikings coming out in the field, are we? No. Yes, sorry. Constant. Why did I say no when I saw them coming out? Oh, that's dumb. Let's have a look back in the base. We are going to see, oh, look at how many reactors. This is going to be a heavy Marine play. The only problem is, has he got the Medivacs to do it? I see one. Let's have a look at the unit tab so I don't have to actually go around and count it. 3 to 2. So it's, oh my god. DI Concept hitting 84 SCVs. This is going to be, oh my word. I want to have a look at the old APM. Oh yeah, baby's bringing it up. So they're pretty even in APM. It's not actually much there. There's not much difference.
Yeah, it's very close with it. I would like to just see these two Vikings move forward.
Oh, we do see. Oh, yeah, I do see that. But sorry about that, Matt. I did see a tank being sniped off by XTDI Concept. I think he needs to, he had a big fire force, but now only starting his third. Yeah, baby is so far behind. And plus, with what's about to move out, I cannot physically see him holding. I don't want to call an early GG, but Concept completely maxed out. Where yeah, baby's only on 113 supply. That's a 90 supply difference. That's absolutely huge. 87 supply difference. I cannot physically see him do it. I mean, we see 3-3 coming up for both players. Finishing up for Concept first, obviously. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to call it. It's close. Yeah, baby can do some amazing gameplay. We have seen it. Who knows?
It's an all-in. SCV's going up
Oh, I don't know if it's an all-in. He's probably just going to sack these SCVs. There we go. Yeah, he's just sacking them. Look, but why not?
Drop in the base.
We do see, yeah, baby doing drops. Absolutely outstanding. Picking off so much. And he's going to have to walk forward with this. And there we go. Snipes a tank. And over-stimming, though. He doesn't want to keep doing that. He can't afford to do it, especially since there's a tank on the high ground here. Vikings from Concept, though, giving him the high ground vision. Can he snipe the... Oh, he's going up against these Marines. He is going to snipe all these Marines. Everything's going down. There's a tank on the high ground. 2 tanks, indeed. He's going to lose both of the tanks. Yes, he does. There's more. Oh, landing of the Vikings as well. Let's have a look to see. We've got Marines taking out the third. We see a tank. I'd like to see him get these slot up here. Dropped into the main. See if he can... oh, dear. He's going to lose another Medivac. Oh, 4 energy Medivac, but it does not matter. Look at this. We see all the mules being dropped. We do see a third. But look, the Natural's mined out. He's on 1 mining base. We do see this siege tank line going down. It is just decimating the Natural. Oh, yeah, baby. So, yeah, baby, down to 45 supply, whereas Concept's on 133. I physically cannot see, yeah, baby, coming back. 38 supply, 36, 34, 32, 30. Oh, everything's going down. He's trying to hold on. But look at this. He's got no income whatsoever. Zero income. And there's the GG.
Yeah, amazing play by iConcept there. And it just seems like he just pushed at the right time, and when he pushed, he did really commit to it. He didn't kind of like, you know, wait a second, he just kept pushing, went for the siege tanks first, and then after he did the siege tanks, he just picked off all the Marines.
Right, we've got the next game. Taku has invited us. It's going to be Matthew and Dirk to take this one. Oh, hang on. Did I get in? Oh, I did get in game. That's right. I thought I'd messed up and didn't. Nova, we are waiting for you, my dear buddy.
To
jump in. Oh, you're in the game. Lovely, jubbly. Can I get made host, please? Make me the host.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Just felt like saying no.
So, that was a good game by the 2 Terran players. Yeah, baby, having to fall out, but you know what? Oh, hang on, I'm being asked a question. This is going to... click the right button, that'd be good. So it's going to be Silent versus Lakota. Let's just refresh the brackets, see where everybody is. I do believe we've held this one up a little bit just so we can get it. Yes, we are. Round 3 is on hold. Okay, round 3 is on hold.
There you go.
I'll even do it in capitals.
See you, freak.
So I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Right, it's going to be Matthew and Dirk to take this one, and it's going to be a ZVZ.
And the code is just be right back as he needs to go fire.
Right, easy.
As
Nice.
I'm trying to adjust my mic so actually you guys can hear me. So out there in the chat, are you enjoying yourselves? Oh, you can. You guys can hear me crystal clear, but
Yes.
apparently out in the chat I'm not that loud.
Yeah, because you're right in the chat, Jay.
As the trolling begins, it's
We love
absolutely
to troll.
fine.
It's true.
I know.
Just like awesome.
Yeah, and round 3 is gonna be our quarters today.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, short tournament today, but the winner of this game will face Harit in the next round.
Yep.
So, nonetheless, it's gonna be another ZVZ. And
So Concept won the round, so it's a Terran versus... Oh, it's a TDP! Lathamus versus your Concept. Draka versus Absolar. Oh, wow. In fact, I want that one. You know what? I'm going to actually request... Can we get the Absolar game, please? The PvP. And they're both... Oh, yeah, definitely.
yeah, we're gonna have at least one Protoss and one Zerg in the semis. The rest is still to be decided if it's gonna be another Zerg or a Terran, or another Terran and a Protoss. We'll have to wait and see.
We shall see indeed.
I like waiting and seeing.
I'm physically gonna ask...
The quota is ready, by the way.
Okay. Go comes down from us, so let me mute stream. Okay, no problem, Silent.
Is
I like
that
it.
mute or pause? We like the pause button.
As a team kill, trust me, these guys aren't going to cheat. These guys
Yeah,
are on the
I
same
know.
team. They'll be trying... Because these two are the top two dogs in LBNT. Both of them got so far in the European Championship. Anyways, enough of my babbling. It's going to be Dirk. It's going to be Matt to take the team kill. Here we go. Enjoy!
Alright, as we get going in our game, in the bottom left-hand corner we have the light blue Zerg, Silent.
And his opponent spawning in the bottom right hand position as the green Zerg. It is Lakota.
So, yeah, as any mirror matchup, ZVZ extremely fragile in the early stages. And, yeah, it's gonna be whoever makes them, the mistakes, and the biggest mistakes, more importantly, that will lose the game. But we'll have to see what both players will open first. I mean, how can you open in a ZVZ match? Because you are a Zerg player, right?
You can either open up with, as a lot of people know, just Hemlings, just harass, try and keep them on one base, harass their expansion when they go for it, and just run in and just try and snipe some of the probes, make them pull their probes and everything. Other side of it, you can go straight into a Roach 6-minute timing, and if your opponent does not have anything to defend against that, they are very devastating pushes. But as well, if
Yeah,
the
but they're
game
all
does go
rushes
into
though.
yeah.
I
If
mean,
you go into a late game, it's more like if they both do go into roaches, it's either who slips up in their macro, who doesn't control them right. It all comes down to how you engage and who has a better micro at the end of the day.
yeah, but if you already go with like the Roach push, as you say, you're already gonna be so down on. I mean, your expansion is gonna be too late. Your economy is gonna be too low to really reach the later stage of the game. I mean, your opponent will just roll over you in the mid game
Yeah,
because
it's
he will
true.
have the stronger economy, and you can't touch him. So yeah,
But I do like this position, and I would really like one of these to just go into muters, a couple of muters, just to fly over and just harass the mineral line. They're in a really
well,
good
it's more
position
like
to do
10.
it.
10 would be more suited just to like make your opponent panic and then go straight into infestors. That could work, but yeah, there's so much
Infestors are
option.
good. Infestors are good for any countering air or countering ground army. So you force your opponent to go into mass infestors is kind of like a no-win situation kind of thing, unless you do get and snipe. Obviously, they're infestors, but I would like to definitely see maybe a Ling Roach Infestor combination from what either of these players. 'Cause it would be a very good engagement to see.
But you
And
mean more like having like a few links sitting on the map, and as soon as the opponent moves out, run the links in the main, for example.
yeah, you can
And
definitely do
snipe the
that.
opponent's stick, like go for the infestation pit and perhaps the roach warren, and then overpower your units and just keep flowing in units at that point.
Yeah, you can just keep flowing in with like lings and lings, and really they can be pay for themselves. And definitely, if you do like when you see your opponent move out, you just have like hidden links, maybe up like near the third or like not so close to their base, because really metabyte speed, you can get anywhere on the map quite fast anyway. But it's a big good idea actually to harass it, but from the code at the moment, he's not taking any gas compared to silence. Gas.
Yeah, that's true. But he's going for like the defensive spine crawler, so I do think with the spine crawler going up that Lakota is going to be the defender in this case, and Silent is thinking of being the aggressor.
Yeah,
it depends how
has
much
got
aggression he will put, but they're both putting spine down, and understand.
Well, Silent has
particularly-
gone for metabyte speed, so he's going for more Ling early aggression, and
Yeah,
But
but why
wait,
would you
the
put on the spine crawler if you're going for
It's
early
just-
aggression?
kind of stop Ling run bys in your main, because that's by the ramp, so it can at least snipe maybe 2 Lings by the time they get up, so it just puts a bit more defense for you. Because thinking about it, Lings with metabyte speed, they are very fast, and if you don't have any,
Yeah, but Lakota, I mean, no, Silent has speed, but Lakota doesn't. And yeah, he's getting it right. Yeah, he's getting it right soon, or is he gonna skip it?
he's just going to go straight into roaches,
Yeah.
I do believe. As Jay's trolling.
And
Shush.
we see good Overwatch spread from both players. They have basically vision over the entire attack path. So yeah, there goes the bailingness from Silent. So Silent is going to be the aggressor in
So
this
we
case,
could
but
see roach swarm coming down for the code.
yeah, a few
Go for
roaches
that
might be
pack.
nice, and the queen's on hold position right there, and that's pretty good. And I think actually, judging on this opener from Dakota, he's just going for a lot of roaches and try to stay the timer with it, but we might see Mutalisks from Silent at some point. But he's not getting a layer just yet. I feel that his layer is a bit too late, but perhaps he wants to make something happen. With yeah, by the way, the speed, like here you see Silent fighting with the links of Lakota, and he sees Lakota still doesn't have speed. That's a big tell that something
Is
ticky might be up.
Yeah.
That he might already have a layer, that he probably is going roaches.
There goes Silent putting down his roach swarm, but there's already 5 roaches being built by Lakota, and he's getting
Yeah,
his
the
speed
Roach
ready.
Warren from Silent is too late, I feel. And so is
At
the
8-minute timing, it is very late if you want to go into roaches. You would normally
Oh.
want them coming down at around 6 to 7 minute mark.
Yeah, a big difference in between these two players is like Silence is going for the melee weapons, while Lakota chose for the ranged. And I do think the ranged weapons are just the go-to upgrade, or you can always
Yeah.
go armor first if you're a bit indecisive. But I think Silent is, yeah, he was going to put on a third Evo, but quickly recovered from that possible mistake. But with these roaches, I think Lakota should be more than fine.
Yeah, and I like his positioning. He always gets in a corner just so he cannot get this. So Silent cannot go surround on his.
And so there's a surface area on the roaches, that's really nice
Yeah.
indeed.
And here we see it, and we just see like the two queens on the ramp, guarding the ramp, and it's really good to see. And he's just moving them up behind the roach swarm and behind
Now
the
look
eco.
how much roaches these are now. I mean, it's just gonna swarm roaches in and...
Look at the supply though, difference. Really, and here come the roaches. They got the movement speed, and yeah, really, Lakota on 108 supply compared to Silence 88. So already,
Yeah, but
Lakota's very
it's...
far ahead.
Let's note that it is 31 supply, well not 15 supply that basically, no 31 supply that went to links, so it's yeah, quite a bit. So
And Lakota just getting the sneaky kills, and he's just going to walk up and yeah, meet a few roaches in it. But luckily, him going into the corner once again.
yeah,
and,
but
wow,
links against roaches is just not doable, but it might just have enough roaches to hold here. But perhaps
nah,
without
not
losing
three.
the queen and stuff, but no, that's not, no, that's no, Lakota does have +1 weapons and it's really paying off right here. And
He's just
yeah, Silent in a very,
out
very
by
bad
Lakota.
spot here.
Just pulling back away from the spine crawler, just picking off, drawing him to him.
That's 8 roaches and 18 links on the way. Will he be able to save his hatch though? That's the question.
He's just backing up to in a corner, and it's really
Yeah,
good
but
position
still,
by
he has
Lakota.
way too much for Silent to handle at the moment, and it's so hard. He needs to pull drones, I feel, to even save this hatch, because the hatch is going to fall sometime soon. Yeah,
It
now
is,
I'm
just
moving a
one more
bunch
hit.
in the mineral line, and this
There we go.
might as well be it. He's gonna just pull back, wait for some extra reinforcements, and just keep pushing in, and yeah, going straight for the kill. And I think he can, because the +1 is only just about to finish, and is going to be denied even. So
Yeah.
no +1 weapons for Silent, and yeah, what can Silent do really? Yeah, I don't see him do much anymore. That's unfortunate. I think Lakota just played a bit more greedy than Silent as well. And yeah, this time it paid off for him. He shut down any possible aggression, and
Yeah, he just kind of missed. He just missed the Metapilot speed, and he just went straight to roaches. And really, it did pay off for him. And just how he.
oh, he might just. No, I don't know. It's not gonna happen. Too much roaches for Lakota, and we will be seeing a GG very, very soon.
It's just really good as well by Lakota how he actually just control his roaches, and whenever he gets like sees links coming to him, he just backs into a corner, and it's just really good control by him.
Yeah, and we have no more injects in the main for Silent, and the mineral patches are running dry very, very slowly. So he has it's like 500 minerals on each patch. That's not a lot of money. It's enough to like max out perhaps on links and a few roaches, but yeah, by then the code I would have had so much more. He keeps his inject subs, getting burrow and tunneling claws. And is he going for a third sometime soon as well? I really hope he does. I mean, he's so far ahead, and he shouldn't really try to give it up, because it looks like Silent is gonna hold, but is the economy gonna be sustained? He needs to
Lakota's out
it's natural again.
2,300 minerals.
Yeah, he has so much money. I'm curious what he's up to. Yeah, he's getting burrow, as we said, but
Yeah, so
oh no, this is a mistake from Silent. But I know where he's coming from though. He wants to like do some pressure back, but I think Lakota will just have enough to defend this. And yeah, he goes back. That's smart.
yeah, Lakota does have a lot of units back out, and he's just rebuilt it. It's just mainly gas he's short on at the moment. But wow, he's just going to go burrow up straight into his main. Let's just see if we do see an overseer. Nope, we do not. So
All right, so we got
Lakota's just going to burrow all his way up.
Yeah, we got the stealth crew of roaches, and I think he might have even seen it with his Ling. Like if you just go to
just shadow.
Silent Vision in a second, you'll just see the burrow movement on the floor.
I just ran straight past it.
Yeah, I don't think you saw it. Well, if you can force a base race, perhaps, who knows? That might be the best chance he got at the moment.
Yeah, it definitely work in his favour. But wow, look,
Yeah, the
code
rock
is
is
just
going
going
up,
straight for the
sniping the
roach.
choice. Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
And going for the layer as well. Yeah. Silent is going to do now this third base and is going to get into the main of Lakota, and yeah, we have the base race has begun, but oh, this infestor could get a very nice fungal off.
Yeah, wow, nice fungal goes down.
Yeah, and the drones and everything comes back to help, and the Spinecrawler might be the saving factor here because the queens over there have a lot of energy, and yeah.
Spine cord as well is just doing
Well,
a lot of kills.
let's not forget Silence main got cleared up. It's empty, and there goes the GG.
And good luck, he says.
Good team spirit there by both players.
Yep.
And I felt that Silent knew it was over the minute the hatch went down the first time. He knows that because of, and it's not only that, because he planted that macro hatch in his main, it was just like, really? He couldn't have held. Yeah, he did hold. That was only because Lakota was just massing his force back at home. And when the push came, it was shut down. It was blocked off. Nothing he can do. But good game nonetheless.
Alright, I am just be right back.
Okay, it's going to be me and Dirk to take this one. No problem. It's going to be a PvP. Yes, Absola versus Draka. I really wanted this match. Me and Dirk to take this one. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Ah, nice PvP. PvP. That's very good indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't mind.
So we are Boston. Let's find out if both players are ready.
Yeah, this is our first quarterfinal.
Yep. Right, they say go. Here we go then. Boom, bang, zoom. Right, as we get the back end of the loading screen, boom, bang, zoom, we are into game. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. Right, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, he is Draco. We previously saw him on stream not so long ago. He is the purple Protoss.
Yes, in the top right is opponent, it's Blaze, the yellow Protoss. So, yeah, Antigua Shipyard, cross position.
Just for the record, guys, Blaze is our old friend Absola, making a return to Plat Rush. He had a name change, and I had no clue about it whatsoever. And apparently he was actually playing in Gold Rush, and then he moved up, he got promoted into Plat, and now he's playing in Plat Rush. So, just goes to show how daft I am. Oh, we've got an early pylon in base, so this could be for both players even.
Yeah, that's just a standard 9 pylon, man.
Yeah, 9.
No worries.
But if it was against a Terran or Zerg, it could mean it's something different. Standard pylon, nothing fancy, no shenanigans going on as of yet. We are, but Blaze is going to actually scout on the 9 supply, so...
Yeah, early scout, not taking any risks, so yeah, it's only normal.
Are we going to see 12 gateway, or will it be 14? We are seeing a 12
gateway, and we're going to see a 13 gate, I think, from Blaze, which is the more standard one.
It's just one behind, but it does mean he'll go straight into gas.
Yeah, no, the important thing is, look, you don't cut probes. Like, with a 12 gate, you do have to interrupt your probe production for a slight, for like a second or two. And that could sometimes make a difference. I mean, you always want your build as fluent as possible, yeah.
What I do, just me personally, it's 12 gate, 13 gas, but that's from Season 1. That was when I played Terran, and I've forever stuck to that one, that sort of timing. Probably daft, I know, but nonetheless, what can I say, right?
Yeah, what can you say?
I'm terrible, I know. Second pylon going down, plus his gas for Blaze. Oh, double gas, so we are going to see probably some robotics sort of play, which it doesn't surprise me considering it's a PvP.
Yeah, but that's a very early gas though, so it could very well mean Dark Templar. because you don't need that much gas. It could either mean Dark Templar or perhaps Phoenix.
I'd like to see Phoenix play. Now, I've been studying... I took it from day 9, and I've been doing this build off a 1-base harassment into expansion at 20. It's pretty good. Phoenix
At 20 supply?
Yeah. It's, trust me, even day 9... This isn't hot. It's not on the...
Yeah, but the 1D expand is very common these days. Like, a lot of players experiment with it, like fake 4 gate into expansion. But... yeah, you need to know how to follow it up with. It can be difficult against certain builds if you don't know how to like follow it up. Because we also see Draka make a mistake by not researching Warp Gate.
Oh, he's forgot. Is it just a misclick? I mean, does he
Do you
think he's
think he
doing
forgot
it?
it?
He's forgetting it. This could be very drastic. I mean,
yeah, it could be a big deal.
This is going to be a blunder.
Both players opening with with an extra gate, so.
And there we go.
Yeah, from Blaze, it's looking like it's going to be a 3-stalker rush. Normally.
Oh, but he supply blocked himself. Oh, there you go. Now it just finishes up just in time. Good timing, actually, considering.
Oh.
We are. Look at this, though. Look at Draka's Probe on the top left-hand corner. We are going to see a proxy around here at some place. But when you do this on this map, you want to be careful where you actually put the pylon, because when you are walking down here, you can actually get a glimpse of it up there now. It's if it does happen, I will show it in game. Something I found out when playing on this map against the computer. It's like, really? I did not know that, actually. So let's have a look what we're going to see come down. There's the actual gate. There's the robo.
It's a 3-gate robo for Draka and a 2-gate robo for Blaze at the moment.
Yeah, 2-gate robo into 3-gate robo.
Yeah, and then a 3rd gate going down. So similar builds, different build order. We'll see. Yeah,
but this is why. Do you remember how you were saying how Blaze got his gas early? Look what he's doing now. He's taking, he's cutting a probe on each gas and just going 2 in each. That's 75 efficiency, but it does give him the extra probes, you know. To
yeah, but
minerals.
he has almost 24 probes on minerals, so it doesn't make sense. I mean, I know a lot of people are copying the Sase opener with 2 guys in gas, but you shouldn't forget to put guys back in gas, because now there's a huge oversaturation on minerals and an undersaturation on the gas.
There's no expansion as of yet. I mean, right now he needs to get units A. He wants to cut probe production for now and just save up the minerals, which he does, and just go for the expansion, I think. I'm not sure. I like that he's...
Well, they should try to expand, but Antigua is sometimes a very annoying map to expand on. And Warp Gate's finally finished for Draka. Still at the OK time, 7 minutes 20. It's not super fast, but that's alright.
But like they say, Doug, in PvP, thou who expands first, dies first.
That rule has been nullified for a while, but because people are experimenting with faster and faster expansions. Because, you kind of learn how to defend.
I don't like this. I do not think this is a smart move by Blaze. Especially because he's got plenty of sentries out there.
Does he have an observer? That's the question, though.
He does, but it's not out yet. And look at this. This is such a blunder. Losing so many. He lost 2 units there in the first bit. We do
but look what happens with Draka's units now. They're on the map. If he can just get 1 force field to cut off that Stalker and that Immortal, he then doesn't get the Immortal.
Oh, he's trapped. And this is such.
But he's gonna get an Immortal. That's okay.
If he can, can he snipe the sentry? He does snipe one of the sentries. He wants to get right out of there. Guardian shield does get popped by Draka. But look, there's no warp in. There's no warp in.
Let's quickly have a look with the units lost. Yeah, it's fairly even. I would give the edge in traits to Blaze, to be honest. Just for the fact he managed to snipe an Immortal.
What I would do is hide a Zealot behind the mineral line and just have it on patrol back and forward into the space where there's expansion, trying to block it off. Take an expansion of himself. That's a smart move by Blaze. But look at this. We see a free Zealot warp in.
Yeah, but that's
it's going to get sniped straight away. And you know what? He's not even going to get in there. Oh, can he pick off the sentry? Yes, he does. It's a big push. A big push, no? A big win for Draka there.
Yeah, and no, not for Blaze. Draka was the one attacking. Happens. But that revealed that self-warping did reveal that Draka had a proxy in that area somewhere, so you should start looking for it. Observer from Draka gets sniped, and Draka is not expanding himself. Is he going for Robo Bay? Yeah, he is. So it's gonna be a 4-gate Colossus all in. It's gonna get 1 Colossus with range, I think. But this push is way too late because look, Blaze is getting his Robo Bay about the same time. So even with the expansion, he will be able to hold with Warpins if he... Yeah, if Draka waits too long, the timing's going to shrink and shrink for him.
But Draka is going to have the majority of Immortals. So we are